the messages I've received consistently for over a week now. Something terrible is going on in Abia, and we will be analyzing all that is going on. Amarachi, always here, always here. Thank you for joining us, Amarachi. Good evening. James, my brother from the village. Okumo brother me. You know, Calvin, well done too, Calvin, well done. So basically we'll be discussing, thank you, Rahim. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Boss. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Praiseworthy, thank you. Yoko, good evening. Samuel, Sanufa, good evening. Good evening. Odion, good evening. Abbas from UAE, good evening, my brother. So this evening we are going to be discussing governance in Abia State. The People's Democratic Party, PDP, Sami from Canada, good evening. Hi, in Jesus' name, my PA is here. Okay. So, we're going to be discussing governance in Abia State. And PDP has been in power in Abia State for 21 years now. 21 years. And the people of the state have nothing whatsoever to show for it. That's from the feedback I've been getting. However, the phone lines are now open. Somebody, Rex, said don't forget to discuss Delta. So the phone lines are now open. Jamil, good evening, my brother. So the phone lines are now open. Sonia, I'm calling your name. Good evening, my sister. Promise, Ajala, good evening. Igboru, good evening. Good evening, Kainde Maruf. Chibuze Okori from Benin City. Good evening. Chidi Okori, you are doing a great job. Thank you, Chidi. Graham, good evening. Shedra Kola Okunsa. Okun brother, I mean, those are my village people calling all the way from Kaba. So disappointing, Amarachi, my wonderful sister, says. So 21 years PDP has been in power in Delta, in Abia State. Good evening, sir. Thank you for joining us, sir.
Yeah, good day, sir. Mr. Deji.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. My name is Emmanuel Okere, sir. I'm calling you from Port Harcourt, sir.
Oh, great. How is Port Harcourt today?
Very fine, sir.
Great.
The only thing we have in Port Harcourt is that the PDP government here is not trying a lot, sir.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, sir. I'm very, very sure, sir. Most things you see on social media and on the electronic media, most things is just propaganda, fixed by the government to sell the state as if it's working, sir.
No, because you see, I think the last time I was in Rivers was I think about before the pandemic, and I saw the place was almost like a construction site because I went for a wedding. I was going to Bayelsa. I went for a wedding. Then again we went to go and do the elections in Bayelsa, and we passed through Rivers, and there were projects everywhere ongoing. So I'm surprised.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There is, you cannot neglect the humans, sir, and start investing on infrastructure that we know that.
Oh, okay. You are talking of stomach infrastructure, my brother.
Yes.
Now you are talking. Now you are talking. You are talking of stomach infrastructure.
Most of the projects are concentrated in the city. Why you neglect the community?
Because it will be my brother. Now you and I were on the same page. I didn't know you were talking about stomach infrastructure because my brother, trust me, I don't think even Lagos cannot compare with Rivers in terms of projects that I have seen. It's not as if things that I have seen with my own eyes. And we always pass. We pass that Elele road. We pass Elele road up to Bayelsa.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And most of those projects you are supposed
But
to know
you know what we'll do? We will dedicate a
Yes,
day.
sir.
We will dedicate a day for Rivers
Okay, sir.
sometime.
Okay, let me
However,
see, sir.
speak on this issue of
Yeah.
Abia if you have any knowledge, because we're discussing Abia
Yes,
today.
sir. Okay, Abia State, sir, it has been a disaster for the past 21 years. Sir.
Yeah, absolutely, I agree.
It has been an issue of leadership failure, sir.
Yeah, I agree with you.
From the days of Ojus
Ojus Okalu,
privileged to be in Abia State and
to T.A. Oji.
I mean, yes, to T.A. Oji, yes, sir. It has been Aba Umaya is just a glorified slum, sir. Yes.
There are some pictures I
yes,
see
sir.
that
I
people
don't
send to me on
know,
WhatsApp.
yeah.
There are pictures that people send
Yeah.
to me from WhatsApp from Aba. It's just terrible. It's just terrible.
I'm telling you, sir.
But the main reason why I am having this,
I'm present in Abia State, sir.
yeah, the main reason why I'm having this conversation today is about some workers' salary, because the workers there are on my neck. So I'm going to
Yes,
focus more on those workers' salaries, you know, so
Yes,
that you'll be, at least somebody in government should show interest. I know many
Yes,
people have tried to call me from various sites since yesterday I posted it. I've told people that if you have anything to say on this issue, please
Yes,
feel free to call into the program.
Yes, sir, please. Okay, sir, please. Let me also come back to the issue of River State. Sir, do you know that since this government came in, they have not paid the gratuities of the pensioners of the state? Those that retire since and they left, no part has been paid.
Really? So are you telling me that they are owing pensioners in River State, or they are owing? Hold on, sir.
The government.
Hold on, sir. Let me ask you a question, sir.
The payment of NECO fees for the exit class of the SS3.
Oh, hold on.
The commission chiefs for federal legislature.
Hold on, sir. Let me ask you a question, sir.
Yes,
Sir. Are you saying?
Yes.
Are you saying that since Rotimi Amechi left River State, pensioners have not been paid? Is that what you are saying?
Yes, sir. They are not being paid.
No.
They are gratuity. They are entitlements, sir.
No, which money are they owing them? I want to understand you, because which money are they owing pensioners in River State? So that let me write it down.
Yes, sir. Can I hear you, please, sir?
Yeah, I say which money are they owing pensioners in River State? Are you saying that since Rotimi Amechi left, pensioners have not been paid in River State?
Yes, sir. Listen to me, sir. The ones that retired from 2013 up to now, sir, they have not paid their gratuity, sir. So I don't know if you understand it, sir. Yes, those that start.
No, I didn't understand you, sir. It's not possible for anybody to say pensioners have not been paid in Rivers since Rotimi Amechi left. It's not possible.
No, sir. No, sir. What I'm saying is that those that left, that they have not since 2013, they have not been paid their gratuity.
That means hold on now. That means they are owing pensioners in River State for 7 years.
Yes, sir.
That's what you are saying?
Yes, sir.
For 7 years or 6
sir.
years?
Yes, sir.
Eh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, no problem. We are going to come back.
You can check.
Okay, we are going to come back to this issue. Don't worry. We are going to do something about this Rivers issue. Eh? Okay.
Sir.
Thank you. So the call is
Yeah.
the phone is ringing continuously, and you see I've given you enough time, so we need to allow others talk. Eh? When we come to Rivers issue, you can now contribute maximally.
Okay, sir. Please, sir,
Thank you. Hello, sir.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir. Thank you.
My name,
Thank you for joining us. Please try and restrict your contributions to Abia. Thank you. Your name, where are you calling from, sir?
my name is Tokubo, as promised. I wanted to correct the last caller at the air. So
Okay.
that's what he said.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, you have right of reply. 1 minute.
Gratuities have not been paid for the past 6 years.
Yeah.
Some gratuities.
Mm.
Yes, that is what has been paid. But those little money that they are supposed to be given, a few of them are given, but pension gratuity has not been paid. No single pensioner in River State has received that.
Okay.
That's the correction I want to make.
Okay, thank you. So that means they are not owing 7 years pension money. That's what you are saying. But they are owing them gratuities. Yeah.
No single retiree has paid gratuity, and some persons have paid pension, but I cannot tentatively say for how long.
Anyway, today is Abia. We are going to come to the Rivers issue. Don't worry. Today is Abia.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Hello, sir. I will no longer tolerate any call on Rivers, please. Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. How about you, sir?
Very well indeed, sir. We are talking about Abia today, sir.
Yes, I'm talking from Texas, please.
Okay, great. Thank you for joining us, sir. What's the name?
Yes, and I'm looking at you. I'm so very grateful that we still have genuine people like you in Nigeria.
Thank you,
That
sir.
are really doing the marvelous job. Otherwise, they would have silenced all of us.
Thank you, sir.
You understand?
Thank you, sir. You know what the government is trying to do? They have crippled many civil society groups in the country. Now they are trying to regulate civil society. They have intimidated the media. Now they say if you talk anyhow, you are going to pay fine of 5 million naira.
Now, my brother, it is even going into the religion, the Christian.
No, it's sad.
Foundation.
It's sad,
You
though.
understand?
It's sad.
Issue, if we don't handle it with act,
Yeah.
with wisdom,
We
that
must-
thing can cause a really serious problem in the end of the day.
We must
I don't
challenge
live in
it.
the state here.
I agree. I listened to Apostle Johnson
I
Suleiman.
live in the state here.
Yes.
I live in the state here.
Yes.
There is a regulation. There is a regulation, there is a company regulation how they manage, how they audit the accounts of the NGOs. There is nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong in that.
But
for
in
a government that has
But in the US as well.
For a government, for a Buhari government that has an audacity, that was neglecting, that was behaving as if he doesn't care over the killing of many Christians in Nigeria, he has no right to do regulatory on the church foundation.
Anyway, I understand absolutely. Yeah, I understand, my brother. Abia.
I'm coming back to Abia State where you mentioned.
Yeah, Abia,
I am
yes.
in support of, yes, I am in support of regulation. But he has no prerequisite. He doesn't have an audacity. He has no qualification to do that. You know why? 73 people died in every state, my brother, you remember? A reverend father died there that was killed by the Fulani Herdsman.
Yeah.
Up to today, the president has never come out to control the Benue State people. Look at the one that died in Suleja.
Yes.
The woman that was killed, that was butchered in Suleja.
Yes, but don't worry, we will come back to these issues. We have to, I've taken enough point on other issues. The subject matter today is Abia, and I'm not going to entertain any other.
I know you are doing your best, my brother.
Yeah.
Please, don't give in.
Yeah,
Don't give in to
absolutely, we will
intimidation.
not. Absolutely.
My beef with you.
Yes.
This is my beef with you because I followed you very well.
Yes, sir.
The way what you wrote,
Yes, sir.
your position about Fadika Ode recently really gave me. I really felt disappointed in a way. Because,
Yes.
you are entitled to your opinion,
Yes,
like
sir.
every one of us. You
Yes.
understand?
Yes, sir.
And I really felt bad that you supported that man.
No, I didn't support him, sir. Sir, I didn't support him. Maybe you didn't follow my conversation. I even did a live condemning him. I did a live condemning him, and people were supporting him. I just allowed people to call into the program, but I condemned him, and I also said that I called him and I told him. So there's nothing. Maybe you didn't properly. Maybe, sir.
You are the voice of Khalifa in Nigeria now.
Yeah, sir.
People like you, if they eventually shut people like you up, who
Yeah.
will talk about it? The
Absolutely.
useless people that are talking on Facebook, they are talking about dividing Nigeria.
Yeah.
We should not be talking about, we know Nigeria cannot be divided because...
Well, my brother, you see, I've given you enough time. The phone has been ringing, and people are complaining that we are deviating from the subject matter. So please call in again. We are going to.
This is the
Yeah.
same issue. This is the same medical
Yeah.
that usually happen.
Yeah.
You went to Abia State.
Yeah.
You saw what you saw.
Yeah.
And you were complaining about it. Some people are saying it is not so. They were jumping from Abia State to another state. That is the APC side. Because when you open the APC match, and you tell them this is what they are not doing right, they will tell you go to this state, they are doing so.
Yeah.
They go to this state, they are doing so.
Yeah.
You understand? The guy has come from Kogi State. I'm from Kogi State.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything worthy that even the governor did in Kogi State. You know,
Even the road in front of government house is bad. The road in front of government house is bad. You know. So anyway, my brother, thank you so much for joining us, and please always join in. Always join in. Thank you, sir. So guys, please let me make a passionate appeal. The subject matter today is Abia. Don't call about any other thing. Let's focus on the subject matter, please and please. Thank you. Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, Father.
Yes, sir. Thank you for joining us. Where are you calling from? The subject matter is Abia, sir.
My name is Collins. I'm calling from Imo State, Owerri.
Fantastic. Thank you for joining us, sir.
Of course, you know.
Please focus on Abia, sir. Abia.
It is so true from Owerri, so we are very much concerned about what is going on there.
Exactly.
Abia, as it is now, it's like a forest of demons. That state is just like a jungle of animals. My problem is that the people that are there do not really realize that they are in hellfire.
Yeah.
For instance, there was a time we shouted and cried, and the governor had to start one man they call Osama. I can imagine a worker of the government hearing the name of the terrorist.
Osama.
Terrorizing motorists, collecting money from them as high as 150,000, 200,000 for just parking your vehicle on the street.
He's a tax collector.
The governor is saying that Osama bin Laden in Abia State. It is only in Abia State that when we are going through, especially Aba, a flood will take over the road, and people will not be using the drainage to walk on the drainage while the road has been flooded.
They are swimming inside the tea.
I'm telling you, Abia is the case.
Wow.
And you know, they continue saying for the past 21 years, they have been going from back to work. Schools of Carlos, bad.
Those ones, they didn't do anything now. They didn't do one single thing. One single thing he didn't do.
The current man, in fact, let me tell you, as a matter of fact, the people that
Are you saying, sir? Sir,
they are the people.
are you saying that the current governor is worse than Orji Uzor Kalu? I don't think anybody can be worse than Orji Uzor Kalu and T.A. Orji.
He's worse in some many stuff. Let me give you an example. Orji Uzor Kalu inherited a state battered by military rule. So he did some work, at least to give him money.
But T.A. Orji is worse than Orji Uzor Kalu, though.
Yes, he is worse than Orji Uzor Kalu, but if he did okay, it's worse than the both of them together.
Are you sure?
I am very, very sad. I will tell you why.
Okay.
I will tell you why. If you check the IGR profile of Abia State under Okende Exam, you will notice that no money goes into private pockets. It's unaccounted for. You will check the House of Assembly has been emasculated by the son of the godfather. Can you even check it? Yes,
I even hear that the guy may be the next governor.
Of course, the packaging is though he has come out to deny that he's not interested in the election, but we know that the plan is to make him the next governor of Abia. That state is the hellfire. If there's no one thing that is working in Abia State, just name one. If anybody tells me the idea is working, definitely should tell you one sector that is working. You should see the area market, which is ostensibly one of the largest markets in South Asia. The people went through mud to go to their shop. They suffer like hell. The last time I was in Abia, I saw myself being drawn up and down because no road to pass through. So that's it. Meanwhile, you requested for a document on the university that the corona converted, and they have also invested you on via WhatsApp.
Really? I have not seen it. Yes. You know, I usually get hundreds of messages, so I will scroll through again and see and look for it.
Everything you need, from the request of the community to the constitute that we have filed to
okay.
to everything.
Okay, don't worry. We are going to take it up. We will take it up. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you so much. You're doing a nice work. Comment.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Somebody said, no, some comments that have been coming in. I saw some comments. I tried to look for it, but the comments are many. So let me take the next caller. Hello, sir. Good evening. Where are you calling from and what's the name, sir?
Hello?
Hello, good evening, my sister.
Good evening.
Yes.
My name is Chiluba. I'm calling from Abia State.
Great. Thank you for joining us. You are the first caller from Abia today.
Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you.
I just today I was seeing a lot of pictures about people. A lot of pictures of Abia State.
Yeah.
I just want to say that they are fake. People are posting pictures of beautiful roads. There are no beautiful roads in Abia State.
Wow.
For example, there's a place in Aba that is Osisioma. The governor repairs that road at least every 3 months. When he repairs, they spoil. When he repairs, is spoiled.
No, I don't understand.
When it rains in Abia State,
I don't understand. You say there's a road in where?
Osisioma
Osisioma.
is a very popular place in Abia.
Okay.
It's in Aba.
It's in Aba, yes.
So whenever he repairs the road, they don't last up to 6 months.
Why?
And then he pours. I have no idea. They are very poor roads.
Yeah.
And then he pours gravel, stones, and things that make the places very unmotorable
Yes.
for a long time.
Yes.
And then sometimes there are places where he pours clay sand, and you can't even walk on those places on barefoot. Seriously.
Wow.
It makes transport very expensive.
Yeah.
And then when you go to Araya Market, you pity the traders.
Yeah.
Seriously, you have to pity them.
Yeah.
When it rains in Araya Market, people scoop out water from their shelves with buckets.
Wow.
And people are saying,
And that's like one of the main hub of transaction and business in the state.
millions are made from Araya Market. People from outside Nigeria patronize Araya Market.
Wow.
And I find it difficult to understand why you can't even...
Somebody is corroborating your story.
It's motorable.
Somebody is corroborating your story. She said, Sonia Clem said, I know Osisioma, very dirty place.
Osisioma is very dirty.
Wow.
Very dirty.
Another person is
And
saying,
then last year they were
Obina Okoronko is saying, no road in Abia State. Then another person
There's no
said, audio road.
Seriously. Last year when they were giving awards to governors, you know what Ibazu did? He went to Araya and poured a few stones and things that looked like he was building a road, took fine pictures and posted them. He got an award for it. I think it was I can't remember.
Arira.
It didn't last up to 3 months.
Yes. There's another road that somebody posted, Ariria something.
That's Araya Market.
Araya Market.
Road.
Yes.
Yes. Then when you go to Ayaho is also one of the major markets in Aba. The same story. The gutters are overflowing.
Yeah. Somebody else is saying, remember Omuma Road and Old Express Road and Uruta Road. All is dead trap.
When it rains in Aba, oh my God. People have to wear rubber slippers to get anywhere.
Wow.
Because it's very terrible.
Somebody said, James Uche Kalu said, Abia State is a dustbin.
There is not an understatement, seriously.
Wow.
I just wish he could have the conscience to do what he's supposed to do.
Yes. Anyway, my sister, thank you so much for calling in from Abia State and joining us. The phone lines are ringing, so we need to give opportunity for others. Thank you. Hello, sir. Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, sir.
Am I speaking with the DJ?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You are live and we can all hear you.
Okay, I'm calling from Onitsha.
From Onitsha. Okay, thank you for joining us, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw you on Facebook right now. I just decided to call.
Yes, sir. Thank you for joining us.
Frankly speaking, I'm from Abia State, but I'm a businessman based in Onitsha.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Some people are wicked.
Yeah.
I don't know why some people hate this governor.
Yeah.
The man, ever since 1999.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since 1999.
Yeah.
Ibazu has done what no more the Audios of Carlo and Theodore could not do in 16 years.
Yeah. And it's good you are calling, because me, I always like to hear both sides of the story. It's very good you are calling.
So, let me like I said,
yeah.
I'm not living in Aba, but I'm from Abia State.
Yeah. When last did you go to Abia?
I was in Abia State the last 2 weeks.
Okay. Go ahead.
And, by special grace of God, I'll still go back to Abia State on 12th of this
next month.
September.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Okay. Those people are calling all this thing. Maybe they hate him. It's true that the man, he said that he has not done everything what he has done. Because I have the girl that is calling right now that he called Osisioma. Osisioma is a federal road. Yes, federal government supposed to walk that road. It's not
no, but even if it's a federal road, you say the governor repairs the road every 6 months.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
And by special grace of God, federal government is still working on that road. From Enugu to they have reached they have crossed this thing Arongwa Junction. They are almost close to Osisioma Olusioma Junction, where the governor is building flyover. They're almost close to that place.
Where is the governor building the flyover?
Olusioma Junction, and the flyover is almost completed. For the first in history in Abia State, no governor has done that. Okay, let me. Some people are calling the place that is bad. It's true. There are some places that is bad in Aba, but they forgot.
Somebody said Collins Okporozo said, Deji, the man is lying.
Huh?
Well, some people are saying you are lying, sir.
No, excuse me, sir. That person that said that I'm lying is a pure liar. That person should go to Ukebu Road. Ukebu Road, Aba. Omola Road, Aba. Eheri Road, Aba. Omongasi Road, Aba. Milverton Avenue. No. Old Aba Owerri Road. No, in fact, if there was a day I drive inside Aba, I was saying that why people are so wicked. Why should people hate this man with passion? And like I said, the man he has tried, but maybe he has not finished. He will not must he finish Aba within 5 years.
They said somebody is saying that the flyover that he has been trying to build for how many years now?
Okay, but the flyover is almost completed. I'm not a politician. I'm a businessman. I'm a trader.
Yes.
I live in Onisha.
Yes.
I'm not living in Aba.
But my brother, PDP has been in power in this state for 21 years, sir. PDP has been in power in this state for 21 years.
But the PDP has been in power for 21 years in Abia State.
Yes.
But the problem the Abia State people have that they forgot that Ojos Okaro did not do anything in Abia State. More than not in Abia State, in Aba especially. Not only Ojos Okaro.
People are in the comment section. People are shouting Aba, Aba, Aba.
Yes, Aba. But they forgot how Aba was.
Another person, sir. Prince Ahun maybe he said the caller is lying.
That person that said that maybe he's not living in Aba. Before you not go to
another person said Okezu Ikpeazu has done well more than others. Another person.
Okay, in fact, Abia State people supposed to be worshiping Okezu Ikpeazu like God.
They should be worshiping the governor like God. Because of what?
Because that other people that rule did not do anything.
Is he using his money to do anything in the state?
It's true that it's not his money. But what of others that eat their money? But how many? Okay, I love this program you are doing, sir. I love this program.
No, we want to hear both sides, though. We are not. I want everybody to contribute.
I know you're a Yoruba man.
Yeah.
I love what you are doing. You're a Yoruba man.
Yeah.
Whether you are doing this for political purpose or whatever, I don't know. But all I know is that for the benefit of Abia State, if you are following me on Facebook, if I see what is not good, I share it. If I see what is good, I share it. Yeah.
Somebody said, let me read one more comment. Somebody said, this man does not know where Aba is.
That person that I school primary school, Aba. I school primary school, Aba. I know Aba very well, more than that person that is talking that thing. I know Aba. I was in Aba before I come to Onisha. I'm Aba brought up. I'm Aba boy. I was born and brought up in Aba. I raised in Aba. I grew up in Aba. I normally visit Aba almost every month.
Well, okay, sir. Thank you so much for calling. You know, I've given you enough time because I always like to hear the other side. Okay, that's why I gave you enough time more than others. Thank you. Hello, sir. Hello. Sorry, the line went off. Phone lines have been ringing. The number, I have pinned the number to call. So feel free to call and contribute. Hello, sir.
Hello, good evening, David.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, you see, our problem is from our leaders.
Yeah.
Our problem is from our governors, our Southeast governors.
Absolutely, sir.
So they should not blame any Buhari, neither blame Jonathan, neither blame anybody. The same allocation that they are being allocated to the northern governors, the same allocation they are being allocated to our eastern governors.
Absolutely, my brother.
Why is it that some of them will siphon the money
exactly
and keep the blame to one
or 2 people in the top finance federal. Why? It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't
No,
be like that.
see, my brother, I agree with you. I agree with you 100% because see, the governors are getting away with blue money.
They not. I know how the northern governors do take care of their
Absolutely,
affairs. So they should not blame it. They blame it from our
Absolutely.
thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Guys, please, let me make a passionate appeal. Don't call on WhatsApp at all because you are going to interrupt our live broadcast. Please, just call on the direct line. Don't call on WhatsApp so that you don't interrupt our program. Thank you. Good evening, sir. What's the name and where you calling from?
Good evening. My name is Emeka. I'm calling from Aba.
From Aba. My brother, thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us from Aba this evening.
Thank you.
Well done, sir. What are your thoughts, sir? What are your contributions?
My contribution is that Aba has been in the state of disorder.
Wow.
I can categorically confirm to you that Osuchima flyover that they have been talking about has been used for complete 5 years and
Wow.
it has not finished it.
Wow.
The person they call are saying that Governor Pekeji is trying is really wrong. The liar. What of Mohanko that has been there for past 8 years? Ogoya that has been there for past 8 years. He didn't want to do anything about it. Him talking about two cable.
Somebody said, hold on, let me read the comment for you. Somebody said, Ihioma Nwankpa. He said, come to Aba yourself, Deji. We don't need propaganda. Ikpeazu has done well. Aba is not far. It is in Nigeria. Ikpeazu is being hated because of where he comes from. Come to Aba and find out things yourself. Go ahead, sir. I just wanted to read that comment to you. What do you say to that, sir?
That's very wrong. So if I is trying, but his mind is not trying enough. What about Hanko?
Okay, you agree he's trying. You agree he's trying, but he's not trying enough.
He's talking about two cable, and these are roads that lead to his house. These are roads that lead to his house. The flyover they are talking about, he has been building that flyover for complete 5 to 6 years now. He has not finished it. What of how long does it take for the state governor to build flyover?
Wike is on the 5th flyover in Port Harcourt, and his flyovers are long, very long.
We are still in one. We are still in one. To the best of my knowledge, all these organos we duty by now. These are roads that all these organos use. Thank you. These are my contributions.
Thank you, my brother. Hello, good evening, sir. Hello? The phone lines are ringing. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, good evening,
Hello.
sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, DJ.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, DJ.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good evening, please.
Yes.
It's Odinaka. I'm calling back again.
Okay, Odinaka.
The person that called now is a liar. Excuse me. Yeah, good evening.
Amarachi said they just hate the man. And you know, Amarachi is one of my favorite followers. She's always live with me. Go ahead.
Okay, Odinaka, yes. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Now, what I want to tell you that the person that said that to the governor, yes.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. He said that the governor, that Ukebu Road is the road that leads to governor's house.
Yes.
Let me tell you the truth. Governor has not built the road that leads to his house.
Really?
And I'm not happy with him because he has not built that road that leads to my village. And that place is the same place.
Yes.
These people that is calling all this, they are calling out of hatred. He has not built the road that leads to his house. The road that leads to his house is New Omoaya Road. Not Ukebu, not Eheri, not all these places that is working. He has not worked the road that leads to his village.
So the governor has not built the road that even leads to his own village.
Yes. I'm from the same local government with the governor. So people are all these people that is calling this like that because that is from Ungwa. And that's they hate
Oh, the governor is from where?
Ungwa is from
Ungwa.
Yes. Yes, Ungwa.
Yeah. So is that why they hate him? Is that why you say they hate him?
Yes, we used to call them Homo who used to hate him the Ungwa. So that person that said you should come to Aba by yourself, you need to come to Aba. And I want
Somebody is confirming what you said. Somebody said the man is saying the truth. He has not built the road yet.
The road that leads to his state, he has not built it. So, hopefully, if you can come to Abia State, you can come to Aba. All the road that is bad is federal road.
Well, okay. You are. I have to take other callers now because you are having a second bite at the cherry. So thank you for calling us back again. Hello. Good evening. Hello. Hello. Good evening, sir. Yes, sir. Can you speak louder? We can all hear you. You are live. Oh my, the line went off. Hello. Good evening. Hello. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, this is Deji, right?
Yes, Deji, you are live and we can all hear you.
All right, good evening. I'm speaking, I'm Ebuka and I'm calling from Aba.
From Aba? Wow. Thank you for joining us from Aba this evening, sir.
The governor is trying, but a lot needs to be done in Aba.
Okay. So you agree? You agree that the governor is trying, but a lot needs to be done. Okay.
He's trying.
Okay.
There is this road. There's this road in Aba that is called Ohanko Road.
Okay.
There's this other one that is called Oboya Road.
Yeah.
They have been in the worst state for the past 8 years.
Yeah.
Even the past government did not touch that road.
Yeah.
Now this present government is not doing anything about that road.
Yeah.
Like if you stay outside and it rains, you will have a high peak.
Wow. Oh my God! I was enjoying this caller and it went off. Hello, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening. Oh my God! What's happening to the line? Another caller. Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Well done. I'm Ebuka calling from Aba.
From Aba, fantastic. My Aba people, I salute you now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you for joining us. Yes, sir.
I will give you the strongest man in Africa. I will give you that title. You are the strongest man.
Thank you, sir. One of these days, I'll come and collect chieftaincy title from Aba.
Let me tell you the truth.
Yes. Yes.
If you want to treat it for the head.
Yes.
From the head.
Yes, sir.
The problem started from, let the whole world hear me. The problem started from T.O.G.
Okay, T.O.G. Okay.
T.O.G. destroyed Aba beyond human repair.
Yes, sir.
Even in fact, Somalia, than Aba, when I visited Aba last.
Yes.
The issue is that,
yes.
let the truth be told.
Yes.
It will take that man more than 15 years to visit Aba.
Wow. So the damage is that bad?
Let the whole world hear me. T.O.G. destroyed. Even as I'm talking to you now, T.O.G. cannot come to Aba and go scot-free.
Wow.
T.O.G. is a public enemy.
Wow.
In Aba. Everybody knows it.
Wow.
And they feel to cover them. And the man,
somebody is saying not from T.O.G. but from Ojus or Kalu time.
Ojus Okali is an angel to T.O.G.
Wow.
That man is a devil.
Wow.
Ojus Okali can come to Aba and move freely.
Yeah.
T.O.G. cannot try it till he dies.
Wow.
The man is a devil. He destroyed Aba beyond repair.
I hear the guy really destroyed that place. I hear.
But the issue now, the kind of decay in Aba. Okay, see, but you don't know where to start.
Wow. There's problem.
Okay, see, but you don't know where to start.
Wow.
The damage.
And somebody is confirming it. Somebody said the damage in Aba is huge.
It's too much. It's very, very huge. Okay, see, but you don't know where to start. Let the truth be told.
Wow. Wow.
Let them hold you responsible.
Wow.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Hello. Good evening, sir. Hello. The line keeps going off. Hello.
Hello.
Well done, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, sir. So many
I'm hearing you.
So many people are mentioning T.A.O.G. T.A.O.G. He messed up Abia State. T.A.O.G. Hello, sir. You are live and we can hear you, sir. Can you make your contribution, sir?
Okay,
Yes, sir.
People talk about Bayelsa State.
But it's not today. We're going to talk about Bayelsa. That's why the first callers we got, people wanted to talk about Delta, rivers and all. And I say we're going to talk about it. Don't worry.
But Bayelsa is even more water than Aba.
Don't worry. We're going to come back to Bayelsa. We'll come back to Bayelsa. But let's stick to the subject matter today. We'll go to each of the states and we'll be focused. So don't worry. Thank you.
I will get in touch. Okay, no problem.
Thank you. Please, I'm making this appeal again. Please stop calling the WhatsApp number because you will interrupt the broadcast, please. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Well done, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, sir. What's the name and where are you calling from, sir?
We'll come back to Bayelsa. Yeah, I'm lucky by name.
Yes, sir. Calling from where?
From Aba.
Okay, from Aba. Thank you for joining us, sir. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, I must speak the truth without free politics. I'm actually an indigenous of Abia State.
Great.
And I'm of Igbo State, but I stay in Abia State. I'm a contract. I work with if in a construction company.
Okay.
So he has worked a lot of roads in Abia State, especially Aba, where it's like where he stays. Though he stays at Aba, where his wife stays at Umahia.
Yeah.
But the
governor also stays at Aba.
Yeah, he stays at Aba, while his wife stays at Umahia.
Oh, right.
That's the state capital.
Okay.
So the main problem of the state is most of the roads they are working at substandard and they don't last more than 1 year.
Wow.
Due to kickbacks.
Wow.
If
Yeah.
They give you contracts,
Wow.
If they give you contracts to call you back
And collect money. And you're a road constructor, so you know these things. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I can give you an example. The Korazi Road.
Yeah.
It's around 8 to 10 kilometers. That would not last up to 6 months because of the kickback.
Wow. Wow. So they do substandard roads.
Yes, that road did not last up to 6 months. The road that links Abia State to Akwa Ibom, the Korazo.
Yeah.
So, what am I saying in essence? He wasn't in the corridor of power. He was just picked to become the governor. The main person holding down the state is TLG.
Wow.
When the state allocation comes in and tax, he still gets shares from the money.
That's the TLG. So he's still collecting rent from the state.
Yes.
Wow.
From the state, when he drops, he was the one that installed him as the governor.
Wow.
So, the truth is, Abia State indigenous must take back their state from this man.
Yeah.
I can put it to you on good record that his son, if not the case with yes, would have come out.
I hear that the man wants his son to be governor.
Yes.
I hear that the boy is very powerful in the state.
The problem with Abia State is that their youth dive into dirty politics. If the son comes out tomorrow, the youth support him massively.
Wow.
Yeah, there are good people in the state that can change the state.
Wow.
Those people can never be given the opportunity because they might not play the confederalism game in Abia State. If someone like he or and his family can be educated from the state politics, the state can change. That's just my own view.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Hello. Good evening, sir.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Thank you for joining us, sir.
Thank you, sir. My name is Iron. I'm calling from Abuja.
You are calling from Abuja. Great. Thank you for joining us. What are your contributions on Abia?
I just want to say I love you. I'm one of your attendants.
Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir.
I love what you are doing.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. God bless you. God bless you. Yes, sir. Hello, sir. Good evening, sir. Oh, the line went off. The phones are ringing. And we are discussing Abia. We are discussing governance in Abia State. And we are trying to hear both sides of the story. Good evening, sir.
Hello?
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. I'm so excited that you picked. My name is Moses.
Thank you, sir, for joining us, sir. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Akwa Ibom. I'm from Abia State.
Oh, great.
I'm from Abia State.
Great.
No, I can hear. See, I'm from Abia State, and what we are discussing is Abia State.
Yeah.
Yes, the Abia State we are discussing right now is not only Aba. Aba is like 3 states, like 3 local governments. You understand? We have 17 local governments in Abia State.
Wow.
And Aba is just like 3 local governments, which is Aba North, Aba South, and Osisioma, some part of Osisioma.
Yeah.
You understand? So the other 14 states, what have been happening to 14 local governments, what has he been doing? Aruchuku is somewhere. You cannot go to Aruchuku. If you want to go to Aruchuku, you first of all enter Akwa Ibom.
Wow.
Then start going to Aruchuku because of bad road.
Yeah.
So we are not talking about roads alone. We are talking about the salaries that that he's owing.
Yeah, that's the next
He's
topic I
owing
want to talk
teachers.
about. Yeah,
Yes,
he's owing
teachers,
salaries.
Secondary school teachers, almost 12 months.
Wow. Secondary school teachers.
Secondary school teachers. The pensioners, are they not supposed to be paid? Abia Poly lecturers, are they not supposed to be paid? The road leading to teaching hospital, the only teaching hospital we have in Abia State that is in Aba, he have not done it. If you go to other states and see what we are suffering in Abia State, you'll be very, very, very annoyed. So that's what I'm saying. I'm a copper in Akwa Ibom, and if I leave my state and go to other states, as in it's very disheartening.
Yeah. Let me read a comment to you, whether you can comment on it. You know, a lot of people have been calling T.A. Oji's name. So somebody now said one Obina promise. Uwakwe, he said T.A. Oji liberated himself from Oju's Okalu. So why can't the current governor do the same?
See, the issue we are having is godfatherism.
Yeah.
It only takes someone like Obaseki to leave the people that put you to the game.
Yeah.
You understand? It can only take someone that is very, very strong in the politics to leave.
Because because my brother,
Yeah.
almost everybody in the comment section is mentioning T.A. Oji's name. That T.A. Oji is the biggest problem of that state.
I will say one thing about T.A. Oji. He did not walk the roads.
Wow.
But during T.A. period, workers were not owed.
Yeah, workers were not owed.
You can only owe them like 2 months, then you will still pay. But this one, you are having 6 months, 12 months of non payment of salary. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand you, sir.
And now, T.A.'s son is the state speaker.
Alpha and Omega.
He's the speaker, so that's just the thing that is happening. But we pray that one day God will liberate us in this state.
Do you believe that maybe if APC take over, the states will get better?
No, I don't like APC. I don't like APC-led government. But anyway, it's not about the party. It's all about the individual. Go to Ebonyi State. The man has liberated the state.
Everybody comments. Everybody really comments the man in Ebonyi.
See what they are doing.
Yeah.
You understand? So nobody is perfect, but at least do something that is very tangible that people can comment on.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Hello. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Deji.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
My name is Engineer Daniel. I'm from Abia State, Umaya to be precise.
Fantastic, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us.
I really love what you are doing.
Thank you, sir.
God will strengthen you.
Amen, sir.
You know, the problem of Abia State did not start today.
Yes.
Abia State is a state that is made up of godfatherism, starting from Ojus Okalo to T.A. Oji. And presently, like somebody last time said about liberating T.A. Oji liberating himself from Ojus Okalo, this particular governor doesn't have the willpower. I heard what he said that Abia has a brighter future. Brighter future, what foundation has he laid for that brighter future? You are talking of a state that has been ruled by PDP for almost 21 years now.
Absolutely.
But there's no progress in Abia State. Abia State is the most dirtiest state in the federation.
It's sad, though.
Go to Aba, the bridge at Osisoma. Sometimes I used to say, how if it's possible for us to change the governors so that the governor of Ebonyi State
can go to Abia, honestly.
Can come to Abia and show them how governance, democracy dividends is being given to the people.
Kai.
Presently now in Southeast, Ebonyi State has the best government. If you go to Ebonyi State, how many years is Ebonyi State? Ebonyi State was created out of Abia State and Enugu State. Yeah. But presently, Ebonyi State is becoming the most. The governor presently is building an airport. But one bridge that the governor has built for more than 3 years now, he cannot be able to complete it. And we are talking about development. We are talking about a state that is part of Niger Delta oil producing state. Not only federal location, but an oil producing state. Go to roads in Aba. So
matrimony rules are dilapidated. So my brother, I don't really know where to start. My auntie has retired for the past 4 years, but her gratuity has not been paid up to this very moment as I'm talking to you.
No, as in, let me understand. Has she been paid? Has she been paid any pension in the last 3 years or 4 years?
Their pension is that they may pay maybe for the past 5 months. She told me that they have not been paid. But they will call them to come and see from do this or do that. Maybe after every 5 months they will pay them once. But I'm talking about the gratuity, which is the main property money that person can use to start another life.
Yeah, start a business.
I'm telling you, my auntie has not been paid her gratuity in Abia State. Even pension is also a problem. So Abia State, I don't really know where to start. So Deji, I have to thank you for what you are doing, the enlightenment
Thank you, sir.
And I hope
We have a duty, sir.
To what you are saying.
Sir, we have it. Trust me, sir. Trust me, sir. They are listening. Trust me,
I
sir.
agree that God will give us somebody that will put her by Abia State in the limelight.
Amen, sir. Trust me, sir.
The government is doing nothing.
Yeah, they are listening. Trust me, sir. Trust me, sir. They are listening.
Deji, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir.
Thank you very, very much.
Dear Nigerians, we have a duty to enlighten ourselves and enlighten the people. Hello, good evening, sir.
Yes, Mr. Deji.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for what you are doing.
Thank you, sir.
It's only God that will bless you.
Amen, sir.
I am so man that is doing this.
Yes, sir.
I am so disappointed. I'm a lawyer.
Yes, sir.
I practice in and brought up in Aba. I'm from Imo State. So Aba, I have affinity for Aba.
Yes. Stop. People should stop calling on WhatsApp. You interrupt the program. Sorry, sir.
Yes.
Go on, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
so each time I travel to Aba, I shed tears
Wow.
of what is happening in Aba. Nobody talks. Nobody complains. If you talk today, look at what happened to Esther Obunna. He became a critic. Look at what happened to him. He was dealt with. So nobody is talking to them. Nobody is complaining. No elder of opposition in that state. That is the problem I have with Nnamdi Kanu.
Yeah.
I have had the opportunity of reaching out to him. I asked him, Nnamdi, you cannot start doing Biafra. You have to start with your home. You are from Abia State. What are you doing about Abia State? What have you done in Abia State? What you have to do something that will make us to believe that yes, you are progressive. I can't just support you because you brandish the name Biafra. No, I'm an Igbo man. I support Biafra, and I believe every Igbo man does. But I cannot believe you just because of what you are brandishing. I want to see what you have done, what you have achieved. Before we can support you. And you are from Abia State. And look at what is happening in Abia State.
Yeah.
What have you
Look
done
at
in
what
Abia State?
somebody sent. He said, Deji, this is my 8 years in where's that message? Deji, this is my 8 years in Aba. I am a PDP man, and I tell you, PDP fail woefully in this state. Frankly, Aba is the worst city in Nigeria. Very dirty place to live. Yes.
If you go to Aba, you don't shed tears. I will know that you don't have conscience.
Wow.
Aba is horrible.
Wow.
Each time I go to Aba, I shed tears. My sister is a teacher in Aba. I have a sister who is a teacher in Aba. They have been owing them 18 months.
Wow, 18 months.
18. Someone said it's 12 months. It's a lie from the pit of hell.
Wow.
It's 18 months. Not 12 months. Look at, go to Adepoli. They have been owing those ones for God knows when.
Somebody in Abia Poli was the one that sent me these messages for me to raise up, because the person has been on my neck for almost a week now. So I said, no. There's a moral burden on me. You understand? To do this. Yes. Somebody in Abia Poli was the one that kept sending me these messages on WhatsApp.
Mr. Deji, do you know why you have the audacity to do it? Because they can't reach, they can't get you.
Of course, if you call me, they call me. I just laugh at them. I just laugh. What's my own? You call me. What's my own? I will still talk my own. If you like, go and look at the people of Nedwoko yesterday, because I talk against them. They started writing things about me. Write anything you write about me. I don't care. You praise me, I don't care. You insult me, I don't care. So,
of course.
Yes.
If I didn't think you are in Abia State, believe me, they will arrest you, they will assassinate you, they will kill you, they will do anything to you. But probably because you are in Abuja, you can't see. I didn't think you are in Abia State, Mr. Deji, I can't guarantee your safety.
Wow. Wow.
It's probably because you are in Abuja and they know that if they arrest you,
Yeah.
there may be consequences. So they may not be able to do that very swiftly.
Wow.
The problem started with Oji Uzokano. Oji Uzokano, I don't know why people are praising him. Then that's to Theoda. Theodoji is the worst. That man is not a human.
Everybody is mentioning Theodos Oji's name.
Theodoji is not supposed to be alive and be breathing among human beings.
Wow.
He's soulless. He's conscienceless. Now talk of this one from Umba, from Abba. People thought that he's going to walk Abba. Just look at him. Just
So
look at what is
some
going
people
on.
are telling me that I should also discuss issue of my state. My state, there's no even governor there. So what will I discuss about my state? There's no governor in my state.
In fact, I don't know Abia State and the Kogi which is better. But
No, of course, Abia. There's no state that can be better. There's no state in the country that is not better than my state.
Yes. That this Yaya Bello, that one is not a human being.
That one is just having fun. It's not a governor. He's just having fun.
Yes, it's not a human being. It's already a dead corpse.
So let us just focus on the sorry matter about you guys should consider that there's nothing to even discuss because I don't have a governor.
Of course. What is breaking my heart is majority of my Igbo people have been in the opposition. I think criticizing Buhari.
Oh my God, we lost that caller. Oh, great caller. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Ta. Somebody, yes, my brother.
All right, I'm calling. I'm from Ibe. I'm from Oma Ibe.
Okay, great. Thank you for joining us, sir.
All right, welcome. I have something to talk. You know, I'm from Ibe.
Yes, sir.
To be honest with you, Ibe Oji is when I said it's the worst.
Wow.
When I said the worst, it's the worst.
Yes, sir.
But no problem.
Wow. And he called to just say that. Hello, sir.
Yes, good evening.
Yes, sir.
Yes, my name is Richard. I'm calling from Dakar.
Oh, great. Thank you for joining us, sir.
Yes, how are you doing?
Very well indeed, sir. You are live and we can all hear you, sir.
God bless you for this work.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I've been following your page.
Yes, sir.
Most of the time I come online with you.
Yes, sir.
And actually I'm from Abia State.
Yes, sir.
And today is one day that I can tell you, you know, that I'm paying attention.
Yes, sir.
Because the issue you're discussing today is a very serious issue.
Yes, sir.
The problem we have is that I can tell you the problem of Abia State is not people, the leader. It's the youth. Because you see somebody who calls himself a graduate, and at home, the government is only your mother. Your mother is dying with one ailment or the other. You don't have a good job. Your mother is not getting salary or pension, and you still go and support the same person that is oppressing you. Now, when you go to Facebook, what you see is e-governance on Facebook. There was a time when this governor, the present governor now, took about 30 people to China.
No, there was a time that, trust me, I think was it last year or the year before, they sent me a lot of projects that was in taking place in Abia State, and I posted it because whatever you sent to me at that time, I was doing this kind of thing about governance in the country, and they sent me a lot of things. But if you see the level of backlash that came with those postings on Twitter, I was like, wow.
Yes, because what they are posting, all those things are lies. You know, they send some group of people who I know that these guys are not even the main shoemakers in Abba.
Yes.
They send them to have fun in China. Of course, we know what is involved. Maybe you spend 1 million naira, for example, on one individual, and you tell the government they spend 10 million. So it's an avenue to steal money. You get it? So now I ask a question. There is one idea online, you know, then it was trending on Facebook. I ask a question. Now, sending these people to Abba, wouldn't it
has been better that you bring an instructor from China to Aba. First of all,
Let me read something. Let me read something sent here. Somebody nailed that Chioma. She said on road construction, Governor Ikpeazu can factually say has done more roads in his administration than all the roads done by his predecessor combined.
good.
What do you say to that?
Good. Let me tell you, that's why I made my first comment there was that the problem has been.
Yeah.
If you go to that Chioma's house now, you discover that it's either the mom or the dad, or one of the relatives, and they don't receive salary. Now, we are going to the highest road that was supposed to be a prime or a landmark project for Ibadan government was supposed to be the Fox Road.
Yeah.
I don't know how many kilometers, but I can tell you, the last time I went to Nigeria, that was last year, with my car, with my little kabuka that I'm using, Camry, not Camry salon car. That car would have stumbled on that road. It was not up to 1 year. And that road got some billions of naira.
Wow.
And these same people will tell you that we breathe much. Go just ask anybody about Fox Road, the present state of Fox Road today. That would have been the highest road that Ibadan would have, constructed in this administration. But that road is a death trap today, as I say. Ask anybody in Aba. I think I know the person that I sent you down from Asia Coast. In the 2 months of all of us who went to have their people together. There was a time he posted something like that. He's looking for somebody to borrow him 5,000 so that he buy food for his family. He's a lecturer there. So what I'm telling you is that this thing, when you say a governor that does not have a roadmap of what is
So my brother, do you think that the state should try APC in 2023? At least PDP has been there for 21 years, and it is a story of failure.
My brother, that will just be the best thing to do.
Great.
The only problem we have is our people. Let our people be conscious of the fact that we are not voting party. We are voting in the
Somebody is talking about, he said, Deji, ask them about Ohanku Road. That place is gone.
There is no road in Aba. Anybody that is telling you that the governor has built roads is a lie. All these things are lies.
They said the Faust Road didn't last up to 6 months.
This one I'm telling you is Fox Road. Ask anybody about Fox. The condition of Fox Road today
Yeah.
is in a deplorable state. There is no place there is no road in Aba is left up. And you know the worst thing? You see, the time that this man took over, there was a friend of mine who he voted and told me that this man is going to use the weather to confront him. I just laughed at him. I took one of my friends. He's from Isi Alango. I told him that this governor is going to be a disaster. It's a man, an Aba boy, who cannot use Aba. Do you think everything is normal?
Or do you think, sir, that this governor can liberate himself like the way TAOG liberated himself from Oju Zokalu?
No, he can't liberate himself. The time is gone.
Why did you say so?
He can't do anything.
Okay, yeah, because there's.
He can't do anything.
All right. No, but he still has about 3 years.
No, don't worry. He doesn't have time.
We see Obaseki. Obaseki is trying to do it now in less than 6 months in Edo.
Yes, because he has been focused. Because right from the onset,
They said they used 6 billion naira to construct that Fox Road.
you use how much?
See, somebody is saying they used 6 billion to construct Fox Road. I don't know how true that is.
It's more than 6 billion. It's more than 10 billion. It's not 6 billion. It's more than 10 billion.
Wow.
I can't. It's more than 10 billion. So you're saying that this man should. You can't change. He's gone.
Okay, so people are saying it's time up. I've given you enough time. So thank you, sir, for calling in. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, man.
Hello. Good evening, sir.
Hello, David.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yes, sir.
I'm Mr. Beta. I'm calling from Umuahia.
Great. Thank you for joining us from Omai here, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Deji, please, anybody who is telling you that there is any development going on in other state, the person is lying.
Now, wow.
The state is backwards.
Yes.
Backwards.
Yes.
I live in Umuahia. Ecotech Mene Road is unpassable.
Yes.
Ecotech Mene Road from Umuahia to you get to Ikuano is unpassable.
Yes.
It took the governor a whole 4 years.
I'm not somebody. Jamil.
I want other people on this platform to confirm it.
Yes.
It took the government 4 years to build from Uchenna, where they call Uchenna Junction, up to Odumahia. Up to Odumahia, less than 2 kilometers, or less than 1 kilometer. It took him 4 years to build this road. That's the only road he built in the whole of Odumahia. In 4 years, next 4 years. And it's just about 5 or 6 minutes drive. This road is built. No other good road has been built in the whole of Umuahia since he came into power. So now, when there's no development, businesses are completely dead. I'm a businessman in Umuahia here. Because there's no inflow of cash, businesses are completely dead in Umuahia. Likewise in Aba, nothing is moving. Nothing is moving. I go to Aba to buy things. If I want to go to Aba, it takes me 2 weeks to make up my mind. It takes me 2 weeks to make up my mind to go to Aba because you are like going to a dustbin. You won't see where to park your car. The whole places are messed up with the poto. The whole places are filled with fields. So if you go to Aba to buy things, you'll be walking on mud.
But there are people saying now in the comment section that the level of decay in the state, that this current governor will require more than 15 years to do anything meaningful. Because the state has been badly governed.
Yes, it is not start with him.
Yes.
Just like other callers have said.
Yes.
It started right from Ojuzo Kano down to PLG and now. But the problem is that even this one now is not making any improvement. There's nothing on ground to show that he wants to make anything.
Yes.
He is just existing for the sake of existence.
Yeah.
So there are special advisors. Within 1 year, special advisors will build mansions and build hotels and build hotels in the United States. Why tickets are not paid? Workers are not paid.
Somebody is insinuating that I'm campaigning for APC, and I wonder. I just simply asked a question to one of the callers that, don't you think that since PDP has failed for the past 21 years that they should try APC?
I am a PDP person.
Yeah. I'm
a PDP person, but as everyone is going to mechanic because of bad road, I'm also going to mechanic. Are you getting it? So as businesses are not flourishing, are you getting it?
Yes.
So if you support vaccine because you are a PDP,
yes,
then when others are going to mechanic, your motor will remain good, at it? So I live in Port Harcourt before coming.
Somebody, sorry, hold on. Somebody want Chisom Oji. I think this person has the governor's picture as his profile. He said, bros, why are you spewing all these lies just because OVI refused to allow you blackmail his government into paying him 5 million naira monthly? I don't even know what this person is talking about. But hold on. He now continue. He was talking to me. He now said, when last did you visit Abia? Dr. Okeze Kbazo and Abia State government can never fall before any cheap blackmail. 5 million naira times 6 will go a kilometer road in Abia, and the state is not ready and will never be ready to play blackmailers. Oji blackmailer Eri Adekwa Abia is something Igbo in Igbo. If a governor who has fixed over 200 roads in the state, he met not up to 20 motorable roads, has not done anything, then you are worse than I thought. Meanwhile, there are trucks of chippings in your eyes. Get rid of it. You want to say rid of it, you put red of it first, maybe to help you see clearly. So anyway, this person has written an episode to me, as usual. Once you try to raise the issue of governance and accountability, they send their minors to come and insult you and spread all kinds of things, compliment.
Yes, he listened to you. He listened to you when you said your own state. You have no governor.
Exactly.
You have been truthful. Yaya Bello is doing virtually nothing.
Yaya Bello is just having fun. He's always sweating in the gym.
Always exercising himself. He's a young man who wants to grow muscle. So So, but here we are telling you that we who are here that this place is in total decay. This place is in total decay.
Yes.
And just like one of the callers said, you cannot dare to discuss about this people in any fear family in Omaya.
Yeah.
Or in anywhere in other states. You'll be arrested and you'll be detained indefinitely.
Wow.
People are afraid. People talk on the hush hush. People are afraid to talk about these people.
Wow.
They are so dangerous that once you talk about them, you will be tough. Everyone is. I didn't want to comment there. I called because I know they cannot know who is calling.
Exactly.
But once you comment,
Now, wow.
Once you comment and you live in Umuahia, they will come for your business. They will come after you.
Yes.
So
Wow.
So that is it. So,
Okay, no problem, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for calling in. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello. Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, sir.
Am I on to Deji?
Yes, sir. You are live and we can all hear you.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
My
sir.
name is Ben. I'm from Abia State.
Thank you for joining us, sir.
Thank you, Deji. I have been an advocate of good governance in Abia State.
Yes, sir.
You know, right from the time of Ojo Vocalo right to now,
Yes, sir.
Abia State has been very unlucky.
Absolutely. From what we have been hearing.
Yes, I don't belong to any party.
Yeah.
My concern is to see how my state can, develop so that we can be like other states.
Yeah.
I must today, Abia State is marking 29 years.
Yeah.
And it's 29 years of pain, 29 years of non-salary payment, 29 years of dilapidated roads,
Wow.
29 years of refugee zones almost on every street. You know, we are talking of a present governor. PLG has done his bit by picking the worst human being, and we thought that this man can change the narrative. This is somebody who did something that has to do with biochemistry or something. He was once a kind of a general manager about area of ASEPA. ASEPA is the environmental sanitation agency that was in charge of Abia State within Aba area. This man was in charge. And it's so unfortunate that he even lives in Aba. He does most of his jobs in Aba. This town is so dirty. This town is so unkept.
Wow.
There's a market they call Iron Hall. That market was after so much advocacy that they now began to, do some palliatives by removing the, refuse dumps. What does it take for a governor to keep the state clean? Do we need Buhari to come down to Southeast for him to keep the state clean? Can't he sack an agency that is not doing well? I have never seen a governor that is docile. I've never seen a governor that does not care. People are being old. 15 months. We have ASU, at the strategy hospitals that are being old. We have
The Polytechnic. The
Polytechnic.
Polytechnic.
They are being old. I have friends who are secondary school teachers. They are being old. What they do is that after 15 months, they will just pay you July, August 2020. They will be shouting that they are paid completely for the whole month. Whereas we have backlogs of salaries that are unpaid. Just like some callers said, we are just saying this because we are not in Nigeria.
Yeah.
If people in Nigeria are so afraid because these guys have talks here and there. They spend so much money taking talks. What has actually helped to expose them is technology.
Yeah.
People are saying what they are saying,
Yeah.
and they are broadcasting it from Facebook. Twitter.
People are watching us right now from America, from everywhere.
Thank you.
And people are making hundreds of comments.
So I spent my 10 years in Aba. My growing days, I spent about 10 years in Aba. So if you go to Aba, you won't even see where to park your cars. Businesses are closing down.
Yes.
Aba economy is going down.
Yes.
I am from Umuahia. If you visit Umuahia for the past 10 years and come back, Umuahia remains the same. No facelift.
Wow.
There is nothing like urban renewal.
Yes.
But
some-
the governor is so daft.
Yes.
The man does not have any idea on what to do.
Wow.
For the past 5 years, he
Wow.
is still trying to understand where to start from.
Yeah.
So it's a terrible situation.
Yeah.
In fact, we have concluded that the Bazu does not have anything to offer. Just we are praying that the next 3 years will come so that the man will leave.
Yeah.
There is nothing to offer.
Wow.
When they say, some people are saying that the man has tried. A governor that took over three years to build 2 kilometer road, how can you say he has tried? He has tried over 5 years building one what's it called, flyover. Whereas in Ebonyi State, they have built about 4, and somebody is still saying he's trying.
People are indicating that your time is up. People are indicating your time is up. But I have a question to ask you before you go, sir.
Go ahead.
Some people have said that the decay has been for many years, and that this guy just came and he tried to, that he even lives in Aba, and he has been making some efforts here and there, you know. So what do you say to that, sir? Just your sincere response to that, yeah.
Yes, the decay has been so long.
Yeah.
Now you told the people that you can deliver or you can do well as a governor when you are coming in. You are expected to double your effort since you know that the decay has been there for so long.
Yeah.
You are not going to operate as a normal governor. You are going to do unusual things to change this situation. That is my answer to it. But the governor is not having any idea on what to do. That's the truth.
Wow. Okay, my brother, thank you so much for calling in, sir.
Thank you, Deji.
Yes, sir. Hello, good evening, sir. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening, please. Can you reduce the volume of either your set or your laptop? It's vibrating.
Yeah, I've gone out of it now.
Okay, great. Thank you for joining us. You are live and we can hear you. What's your name and where you're calling from?
Good evening, Deji. My
Good
name
evening,
is
sir.
Engineer Roma Chibuzopo. I'm from Abia State.
Fantastic. Thank you for joining us from Abia.
I must tell you the truth that we came in Abia State since 1999.
Yes.
All this Zokambu wasted 8 years,
Yes.
wasted our resources,
Yes.
wasted everything in Abia for nothing.
Yeah.
After his tenure, he single-handedly picked up the budget
Yeah.
until it becomes the worst.
Yeah.
Every project by CDF is only on the billboard.
Wow.
You want to see the project live, you see only on billboard. When you go there is nothing.
Wow.
I'm not a fan of this present government, being Brazil government, but they have taken my time to talk around about mostly
Yeah.
to see that areas that no one can even match with next year's ago.
Yes.
They are vulnerable now.
Yeah.
This Brazil is not doing well yet, but this Brazil has done more better than the two predecessors.
Yeah.
If I thought that the two former governors were able to
So you are saying that he's not doing very well, but he has done better than the two former governors. Yeah.
yes, it is better than the two former governors.
Yeah.
If the two former governors have done what Ibadan is doing to them, or say that Abia will be moving forward.
Yeah.
The areas I'm holding Ibadan right now is the flyover to Sisioma there, the Potomac Road,
Yes.
and the completion of the Uruka Road.
Yeah.
I believe that in the next 3 years we'll be able to achieve.
Yeah.
There is no way this man can be able to fix the decay of 23 years in 6 years. No way.
Yeah.
It's not based on.
No, I agree that leaders are not magicians. But at least people should be able to see visible efforts. You know, the deliverables should be tangible enough. You know, people are complaining of lack of salaries not being paid for 18 months. How do you want them to survive? You want them to die?
Actually, I'm not talking about salary.
Yeah.
Why I do this is on infrastructure, mostly on roads.
Okay.
Because
Anyways.
any working government,
Yes.
any working government
Yes.
would be noticed through
Yeah.
what he is doing for people like in Ebonyi.
Yeah. No, the Ebonyi governor is he's just exceptional. Exceptional. Yeah.
We're not counting on the salary.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say, I owe Ibazu. I know they are listening.
Yeah. Of course they are. They always listen. They always
He's
listen.
doing well, yes, but he cannot be anything.
Yeah.
We Africans, we know too well that Ibazu cannot fix
He cannot.
But let him double up his effort.
Yeah.
So while he is leaving office, there will be something to say. This is what Ibazu achieved while in the office.
Yeah.
Areas after most people condemning Abia is let me tell you something. Most people condemning Abia as we are talking here, most of them just pick up pictures from the internet.
Okay. Anyway, thank you so much, sir, for joining us. We've given you enough time. God bless you. Thank you. Hello. Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Yes, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, well done. Thank you for...
Am I speaking with Deji?
Yes, you are speaking with me and we are live on the show. Thank you.
All right. I'm Dr. Gift Wanaga.
Okay, great. Thank you for joining us. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Anambra, but I'm an Abian. And
Okay.
I visit Abia virtually every week.
Great. Thank you. What are your thoughts, sir?
All right. To be very, very frank, today is 29 years that my state celebrating the birth of my state.
Yeah.
But practically, I feel very bad. I feel very sad.
Wow.
I feel very unhappy. I feel very unfulfilled.
Yeah.
I feel dreams just going down the drain.
Yeah.
You get a lot of human capital flight is occurring in Abia State every minute.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to remain in the state
Yeah.
because nothing is moving.
Yeah.
I'm a doctor by profession.
Yeah.
I have a lot of patients. I'm an optometrist. I have a lot of patients in Abia State. But whenever I come to Abia State, they won't see me. Most of them are civil servants
Wow.
that cannot even pay
Wow.
for the service I render to them.
Wow.
You can imagine that.
Wow.
Someone who is a civil servant cannot provide basic health care
Wow.
for himself or herself.
Wow.
How have these people been able to survive?
Yeah.
Do you understand? Some of them cannot even provide food for themselves. You get? So the thing has gotten so bad. It has gotten so bad that everyone is uncomfortable with the state. Somebody like me, if you offer me a job in Abia State Civil Service, I cannot take it. It is that bad. Because I can't survive it. Do you understand? I can't survive it. With my qualifications, I finished as the best doctor of my set in Imo State University. But if you offer me a job in Abia State Civil Service, I can't take it because of what is happening.
Wow.
Do you understand? I was the one who contacted you when...
Oh, yes. I spoke to Mike Ozokome, SAN, and others
Yeah.
to intervene.
I know. I was the one who contacted you. And I was always going to everything.
I remember now. You contacted me on WhatsApp. Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah.
I remember.
Such a voice of a person who has a dissenting was shut down. And when
It's crazy.
they found there was nothing to hold him, they changed the matter as it is at the moment.
Yeah.
You can imagine that, right?
Yeah.
That's the kind of people who have in Abia State.
But this, you know, T.A. Orji, everybody's calling T.A. Orji's name. What are your thoughts?
Yes. Well, the fact is, I must tell you the fact. T.A. is the man who, I believe, if he really meant well for Abia State, if he really meant well for Abia State, left the government in the hands of somebody who could control. He would have left a very level playing ground for all the contestants for the best to emerge. But the fact that he's still in control.
Yes, somebody is calling the WhatsApp. He's just interrupting the brokers. I don't know, and I keep saying it. The people should just not call the WhatsApp. Yes, go on right ahead, sir.
All right. I said, as I'm talking to you at the moment, he's still in charge. You understand?
Yes.
And I must tell you, I study every system closely. Theology is not, Ibazu is not as strong as theology. He cannot liberate himself.
Wow.
That's a fact.
Wow.
You understand what I'm saying?
There's problem in that state,
It's a
oh.
fact. Huh?
There's problem in that state. Serious
There is a
problem.
very big problem. He cannot liberate himself.
Wow.
I feel for the man.
I feel for him
I
too.
feel for the man.
I feel for
I
him.
went to the same secondary school with his children. Can you hear me?
Hi. Yeah, I can hear you.
I went to the same secondary school with the governor's children. I can tell you
Hi.
that I believe
Look, how can a state be under this kind of spell now? This is slavery now. Because how can a state be hijacked by T.A. and his son?
You get. So what is needed at the moment is a more faceted approach to this problem. Abia State problem is supposed to be solved both internally and externally.
Yeah.
You understand? We need external hands who can still come into Abia State.
Yeah.
For instance, the CM, they are doing what they are supposed to. They are presently on some issues at the moment.
Yeah.
But they should understand the role that they have to play.
Yeah.
So that both the present government and the governments to come
Yes.
will learn a lesson from it.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
I understand,
So
absolutely.
you are an activist. I know how you work.
Yeah.
Now you have facts before you. You know that
Yeah.
money has been maximally embezzled
Yeah.
in the past.
Yeah.
You understand? For instance, all these local went to prison for how many billions? 7 billion, isn't it?
And he didn't even spend up to 7 months. He got out.
You understand? And I listed it in the prison. Let me tell you, I listed all these local in the prison. I listened to me. Yeah. I think pretty much Kuje Prison. I'm the National Secretary for the Youth Council. Yeah, I visited him on the office of that organization because he's an Igbo man. But I must tell you, after him, I'm disappointed in his presence.
Yeah.
Because he didn't lay a good foundation. All the people that are presently in government in Abia State, even the chief of staff to the Abia State governor, that's ACP Akwetue, the man that is supported behind the employment and taxation and all that. These are men that are trained by Otis Otalo. You understand what I'm saying? So if he has known that the seed he was sowing then was going to germinate to what it is today, I don't think he would have done that. But I just wish the man can come back to his senses because he still has some influence.
So the PDP is just wasting the life of Abia. How can you waste the life of a state for 21 years?
Okay. No. People are mistaking it. Even also that came in as PDP.
Yes.
He entered into yes, he changed to PPA.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, he only came in as PPA.
Yes.
For me, it hasn't been a PDP thing from 1999 till now.
Okay, you are right. We are missing the point.
It's been the same people.
Yeah.
That have been changing parties and all that.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is that at the moment, Otis Otalo appears to have some influence. If he can be sensible enough, if he can be reasonable enough,
Yes.
he should use his influence to make sure that somebody who is going to fully replace Abian comes into that seat.
Absolutely.
Reasonable enough.
Yeah.
And I know that the politics has started already.
Yeah.
That's the only way his sin can be forgiven by multitude of Abian.
Yeah.
You understand? All of us knew what happened during Otis Otalo's time. You understand?
Anyway, people said we've given you too much time, and so thank you for joining us. Thank you. God bless you.
Lastly,
Okay, go ahead. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
The youth are also the major problem we are having. The youth in Abia State.
Yeah.
They tend to forget that whatever these guys are doing now is going to tell put on them and their generations to come.
Yeah.
I wish they can have the retain.
Yeah.
I wish they can have the paradigm shift in reasoning.
Yeah.
The youth are the problem. They are being given crumbs. When ordinarily, if the government is how it's supposed to be, they are going to get more than that. That's another problem.
Don't be surprised now. Somebody will write article against me because of this this program we have done and say maybe APC is funding me or somebody is funding me. So, but that's just the youth for you. They are willing to.
That's the youth for you. You can imagine that.
They are willing
So
to
if
go.
they can actually understand their role in governance, things will definitely get better.
Yeah.
So another thing I'm telling you is I wouldn't want this to just end in calls and social media activism.
Yeah.
We need to have things on ground. We need to have things on ground.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We have to translate all these opinions into workable plans.
Absolutely. I agree with you.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It shouldn't end in this call. We should have workable plans.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
To fasten their seatbelts because they don't know what they're supposed to do.
Exactly. Okay. Time up. People are shouting time up. Okay. So cheers. Yeah. Hello, sir. You are the second caller for the. You are the second to the last caller for the day, sir.
Okay. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. Oh.
Yes, my name is Tofset. I'm calling from Aba.
Okay, great. Thank you for joining us.
Please, before I move ahead, I want to tell you something about the man that just ended this call now.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
That man left Abia State at the age of 5 years and went back to Anambra State. He cannot recognize his sponsor if he comes home. Now, let me tell you something about Abia State. For you to know the problem of somebody in Iselangwa North, not the problem of somebody in Arosuku. If somebody that lives in Iselangwa North needs a road that will lead him to Aba within the space of 15 minutes.
Yes.
For him to sell his palm oil and garri.
Yeah.
As I'm speaking with you today, OKC-Basa have provided a 36-kilometer road connecting Obiungwa, Aba, Iselangwa North, and Iselangwa South.
36 kilometer?
36-kilometer road.
Wow.
It is very easy for my father, who is a retired headmaster and a farmer, to move his palm oil to Aba within 15 minutes. For you to get the problem of Aba, you need to, it will take 50% of those patronizing those doing business in Aba comes from Akwa Ibom State. What we need
it will fix the Kwerazu road, which links Abia to Akwa Ibom. So that our people selling something in our area can be able to move their products. Okay, see, Basu made 489 roads in Aba.
He did what?
Out of that 489 roads.
He did what? He did what?
Okay, see, Basu made 489 roads in Aba.
Okay.
Out of that 489
Reduce the
roads,
volume. Reduce the volume. Reduce the volume of your laptop. Laptop is echoing. Reduce the volume of that thing.
The only road that out of that 486, only 2 roads are motorable. But today, if you go to Aba, you will see a Here Road, you will see Fox Road, you will see Omoala, you will see Osusu Road that has been abandoned for 30 years. I will be proud in the next 10 years. I'm not married, I'm single. I'll be proud in the next 5-10 years. If I'm walking towards Aba with my kids, if I cross on Thomas Flyover, I will tell my son, Success Junior, I'm proud that OKZ Basu delivered the first ever flyover in Abia State.
But they said the flyover is not complete and that he has been building it for 5 years now.
If what is Okano built one flyover, the former governor that came to OKZ built one flyover, and OKZ is doing this one, we have 6 flyovers in Abia State. Somebody said that for you to go to Akwa Ibom, that you have to go to Arasuku, that you have to pass through Akwa Ibom. Those that pass through Akwa Ibom are those that travel to Arasuku through Aba. There is a bridge we call Okombo Bridge in Arasuku. That's the only problem we have in Arasuku, connecting Umuahia to Arasuku. I can tell you today that from Umuahia to Arasuku is 20 minutes journey. The man who talked about Fox Road stayed in abroad. Fox Road today from Brass to Ariaria Junction is motor level. You cannot
Somebody,
see any pothole.
some people are saying you are lying, no? Some people are saying you are lying in the comment section.
I live in Aba. If you can come to Aba tomorrow, I will take you to these places.
I'm not coming to Aba anytime soon, sir. But some people are saying you are lying in the comment section.
I'm just somebody who is in Lagos, who is an Akian that is in Lagos, that have never visited Aba for 20 years. I'm not telling me what is happening in Aba. I'm an Aba brought up. I was born and brought up in Aba. I stay at Pratt, so I know what is happening in Aba. Okay, Sibadu is not just doing only road. Okay, Sibadu today.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Is the governor owing teachers 12 months salary?
We are not going to teachers 12 months salary.
Okay.
That's a blatant lie.
What of 17-month pension?
That is a blatant lie.
What of
It's a blatant lie.
17-month pension?
We are not owing anybody up to 12 months salary. From this
Okay, how many months are you owing?
Secondary
How many months are you owing?
Secondary school teacher to be within 2 months, but at last month we pay them.
Okay. What of pensioners? How many months or how many years are you owing them?
We are not owing pensioners up to 1 year. We don't have up to 6 months pensioners.
So is it are you owing pensioners 1 year or 6 months? I want to understand.
We are not owing pensioners 1 year. We are not owing them up to 6 months. Look at what we are doing. Look at what we are doing. During the second term of the governor, when he was taking out of office, the governor said that
hold on, let me read a comment to you. Zion J. Agba, he said this scholar has PhD in falsehood.
He said what?
He said this scholar has PhD in falsehood.
So I don't know where it's coming from.
But go on.
It can't be in Abuja and tell me what is happening in Abia.
Yeah.
It can't be in Abuja and tell me what is happening in Abia.
What of the teachers in the Abia State Polytechnic? How many months is the governor owing them?
Let me tell you something about Abia State Polytechnic.
They say they are owing 20 months salary.
Let me tell you something about Abia State Polytechnic. If you want to employ in a government institution, you need a waiver from the governor for employment. You understand? There was a committee that was set up to look into the issues of Atapoli. After they did their job, they submitted their report. The majority of the staff in Atapoli don't have qualifications. They are not qualified to be there. You will go to security post, you will see more than 80 people at the security personnel in the school. The staff of the school, the population of the staff of the doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that.
Okay, my brother, thank you so much for joining us. You are actually the last caller for today. We'll come back to this issue of Abia State again. Nigerians, it's been very engaging tonight. I believe that we've gone way over our time. We've gone way over 1 hour today. And the interactions has been very encouraging. Hundreds of comments I can see. And thousands of views already. And it's quite interesting that the conversations have taken this shape. However, we'll come back again to Imo. We'll touch another state next. And hopefully, we hope that those who are saddled with responsibility in Imo are listening. And they are taking notes that the governor should liberate himself from the so-called godfather in the state. He should do what will please the people. Because the people are practically tired. PDP has been in power for so long in that state, and they've been running the show there, and people are genuinely tired. Especially Aba should be the center of focus, since the governor lives there. You know, the level of embarrassment that Aba is causing the Abia State government is just beyond imagination. So the governor and the people around the governor should tell truth to power, and they should see that the right thing is done. Thank you all for joining us. God bless Abia State, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you guys. I'm out here.